It's 32 BC. The Roman Republic is tearing itself apart. In the east, Marcus Antonius and Cleopatra are amassing a force the likes of which the Mediterranean has never seen before. And in the west, the young Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus, is preparing for the final showdown at the Battle of Actium. But wars aren't just won with swords, they are won with money. To keep the loyalty of his massive naval fleet and over 30 legions, Antonius needed to pay them. The result was one of the most famous coinages in human history, the Legionary Denarius. This one is of the 20th Legionary. Today we're looking at a piece of silver that sat in the pockets of soldiers who witnessed the end of the Republic and the birth of the Empire. Now let's look at the obverse. There you'll see a Roman war galley. This was a massive propaganda move as Antonius was boasting about his naval supremacy, the very fleet he hoped would crush Octavian. The inscription on the coin reads, Antonius Augustus Triumphur Republica Constituenda. This translates to, Antonius Augustus triumphor for the establishing of the Republic. This was a powerful message, as he proclaimed himself as the Republic's protector and defender against the empire of Octavian. Moving on to the reverse, we can see a legionary Aquila, the eagle, flanked by two signa, standards. Below the eagle, you'll see the Roman inscription Leg XX. This coin was specifically minted to pay the men of the 20th Legion. By putting the legion's name on the money, Antonius was creating a sense of identity for the soldiers of the 20th Legionary. But the 20th Legion wasn't just any unit. They were eventually handed over to Emperor Augustus after Marcus Antonius lost the battle at Actium. There is where they got their name Valeria Victrix, which means the valiant and victorious. They will go on to be one of the most storied legions in the empire, eventually helping to conquer Britain, where they would stay well after the Roman Empire fell. Because Antonius was in a rush, he minted millions of these denarii at his mobile military mint in Patria, Greece. Because he was short on high quality silver, these coins are notoriously debased. They have a lower silver content than standard Republican coins. Because they were worth less in silver than their face value, people didn't want to melt them down or hoard them. That's why they stayed in circulation for centuries. We actually find these coins in hoards buried 200 years later, worn nearly smooth. So even though millions were minted, it's actually pretty rare to find one in good condition. To put it into perspective, the coin I'm holding right now is actually considered pretty good condition. So to get back to the title of this video, why is this coin a turning point in Roman history? When Antonius lost the Battle of Actium in 31 BC, the Republic went down with him. Octavian emerged as Augustus, the first emperor of the newly established Roman Empire. This coin was therefore the last coin the Republic ever minted. Ironically, Augustus didn't destroy these coins. He let them circulate. They served as a constant reminder of the chaos of the Civil War, a reminder that Rome needed a single, strong leader to keep the peace. That's where the famous Pax Romana emerged, a period of relative stability and peace that would last around 200 years. When you hold a Legionary Denarius, you aren't just holding silver, you're holding the paycheck of the soldiers who witnessed history being changed in front of their eyes. The Republic was behind them, the Empire was ahead. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video.